What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with another video. Today we're here to talk more about the MOTO360 Smartwatch, WearOS, and the features. The goal of this video is to share these features to help with your purchasing decision. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the watch, which is the obvious function, and it works very well. Now, watch face customization is huge. Preloaded options are available in the WearOS companion app. Additional apps from the Google Play Store have more options to help you get the desired style and color. Now, this is cool if you want to match your smartwatch with things like your smartphone or your sneakers. Now, while there are free watch faces, there are watch faces that come at a premium, and they normally range between 99 cents and $2. Now, watch faces are sent directly from your smartphone to your WearOS device. Now, when it comes to performance of watch faces with a lot of animations tend to take longer to load, and they may run a bit more rough. That being said, more simple watch faces tend to run smoother. On WearOS, watch face animations tend to time out after a short duration. Now, this can clearly be seen with analog watch faces that have multiple moving hands. When the watch face times out, only the most important hands are shown limited animations. Now, my guess is that this is a battery saving feature. Next, we have notifications, which is one of my favorite features on WearOS. Essentially, all your smartphone notifications are forwarded to your WearOS device for accessibility. For example, when a text message is received, you can read it on your watch face and you can reply to it. I found this most convenient when I was driving or working. Instead of pulling my smartphone out of my pocket, all I had to do was lift my arm up to take a look at the watch face and see what was going on. Now, when it comes to answering calls, my MOTO360 doesn't have cellular capabilities, so speaking directly through the smartwatch isn't possible. However, your WearOS device can accept or decline calls, and as long as you're wearing a Bluetooth earpiece or earbuds, you can speak. Next, we have media, which can be controlled to an extent with WearOS. With WearOS, I can control media on my Pixel 4 XL, my Nest Hub Max, my TV, my speakers, and my earbuds. Now, depending on the media and where it's playing, controls include either pause and play, forward and backwards, or volume up and volume down. Essentially, your smartwatch behaves like a remote to an extent. So here we are with the Nest Hub Max, and I'm playing Altered Carbon on it, one of my favorite shows from Netflix. And on the left here, we have the MOTO360 Smartwatch, and I can use this smartwatch to control the contents to an extent on the Nest Hub Max. So if I go ahead and tap on the screen here, that's going to bring up all our playback controls. Now we can go ahead and resume the media on the Nest Hub Max by tapping on that play button. And we can also go ahead and increase the volume by tapping on the right side of the screen here. Now we can also go ahead and reduce the volume by tapping on the left side of the screen. And we can go ahead and pause the media. Now, depending on the media that we're playing, we would also have a backwards button on the left side and a forward button on the right side. They would both be useful respectively. Next, we have productivity features like weather, calendar, and fitness. Now, I actually have these set up as tiles, so as I swipe left, I navigate through them. Now, clicking on any tile gives you more details. Now, when it comes to the fitness aspect, we can either track our heart rate, perform a workout, or perform an exercise challenge. And then there's Google Pay, which you can use on WearOS. Now, this is a form of contactless payment, which is more important than ever considering COVID-19. All you have to do is raise your arm to the terminal, make sure the watch is pretty close, and then you can pay with your watch as long as the merchant supports it. Now, if you're concerned about security, when you set up Google Pay, it's also required that you have a PIN on your smartwatch. Now, in order for the smartwatch to stay unlocked, it has to be on your wrist. Now, you can unlock your smartwatch when it's off your wrist, but it times out fairly quickly, requiring PIN re-entry again. So final thoughts. The biggest selling point of a smartwatch is accessibility. A smartwatch like the MOTO360 also looks really good and performs well. In an upcoming video, we'll be talking more about battery and charging for the MOTO360, so stay tuned. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, as a part of something new I'm doing, comments may be featured on my IG stories, which is my way of showing my appreciation. Now, there are 3 ways you can support the channel. The first way is to click on the Amazon storefront link found in the description below. There you'll find items that I have bought or would like to buy, and anything that you do buy from the storefront does support the channel. The next way you support the channel is just by sharing this video with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful. And the last way you can support support the channel just by clicking that subscribe button. Now, liking and subscribing are important. Those are your ways to vote on whether you like the video or the channel. Liking and subscribing are also important for new viewers. If new viewers see lots of likes and subscribers, they're gonna think that the videos are helpful and the channel is worth watching. So that is pretty much it. And until next time, Leon checking out.